Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. So, we did accomplish quite a bit. Last episode we found and rescued Shadowheart's parents and we finished her companion mission. However, there's still more stuff in this place that we can explore. For example, there is the Mirror of Loss over here, so obviously
need to find a way
we
forward.
want to check that out. Presumably that is the mirror that can steal your memories.
What's hiding here?
I wonder though if it can also return memories. I mean, it would be nice if we could retrieve some of Shadowheart's memories, right?
Let's see.
But I guess we should be careful because I don't want my memories to be
A
stolen.
huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror. One used by the Sharans to plunder memories from the minds of others.
I mean, it's not
This
much of a mirror, it
feels
doesn't actually mirror anything.
familiar to me somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times, perhaps.
Yes, I think we have established that already. That's why you have forgotten so much stuff, Shadowheart. Gaze into the mirror, intent on offering it one of your memories. Yep, there we go. Religion, offer a prayer to the mirror. Well, I guess I can try the skill check. However, I think I can improve my odds a bit here. Because this is an intelligence skill check and I have a headband of intellect. Let's try this
The
again.
huge mirror stares down at you like a great dark eye.
Yep, that looks much better. Oh, but this is a difficult one. Well, I have some decent bonuses, but I will still need a pretty good roll. Something around 15 maybe. Oh, well, this might not be enough. Okay, it's just about enough.
You
Nice.
feel a presence, dark and ancient. It approves of your fealty.
I mean, Artemis is not a Sharon, so that fealty was kind of a lie. Okay, but that didn't do anything, as far as I can tell. That's kind of disappointing, considering how difficult that skill check was. So I'm back to this decision now. Do I want to offer a memory? I don't know. I feel that I shouldn't, but I'm also very curious, so I guess I will. Sure, let's give it a try.
The mirror's emptiness seems to draw you into a stupefying embrace. Your thoughts, feelings, memories, they grow slow and drowsy, drifting away from each other.
Oh dear.
You must surrender some part of yourself. But what?
Well, I guess at least I can choose what to surrender. Forbidden knowledge. Part with the forbidden knowledge from the Thayan Tome. Huh. But I'm guessing if I do that, I will also lose the bonuses that I got from this. And it took quite a bit of luck and effort to actually gain this knowledge, so I'm not sure if I want to give that up. Especially since I'm not sure what I get in return, if anything at all. I mean, presumably I will get something out of this, but I would like to know more about it. Offer memories of your strength, times when you triumphed, thanks to your raw power. Give up memories of your youth, when your heart was carefree and your limbs were nimble. Come on, she's still nimble. Relinquish memories of fortitude and well-being when body and mind held fast against challenges. Surrender valued knowledge gleaned from books, scrolls, tablets, words that left a mark on your mind, but no more. Let go of some wisdom that time has bestowed upon you, old wounds, tough lessons, and fond memories alike. Give away memories of when your charm stood to you. Oh, I think I understand what this is all about. The applause of the swayed, the smiles of the beguiled, the kisses of the seduced. Deception, you will not surrender any part of yourself. Invent a false offering to trick the mirror. Okay, I'm guessing that each memory corresponds to one of your stats. So this is strength, obviously. And we have wisdom. And I'm guessing this is charisma. The knowledge gleaned from books is probably intelligence. And then we have like dexterity and constitution. So does this mean that if I offer a memory of my strength, I will lose like a point of strength? Just like I would lose, you know, the point from forbidden knowledge. That would make sense to me. Unless, of course, I use deception, but I'm not good at deception, and I feel there is probably going to be some negative repercussions if I fail the skill check. Otherwise, this would be too easy, you know. If there was no risk to this skill check, it would be kind of pointless. I'm actually trying to remember which of her stats is uneven. I'm pretty sure she has one uneven stat, and if I lose a point in that, it wouldn't really matter, right? As far as I understand this. Pretty sure it's not dexterity or anything, or constitution. I think it's wisdom, but I'm only like 80% sure. So I could offer the forbidden knowledge because at least in this case I know exactly what I'm giving up here. Because if I give up a point in a skill that is not uneven, that would kind of suck. Or I could use deception. This is difficult. Okay, I will go with wisdom. Because I think I have an uneven number in that anyway. So, knock on wood that I'm right.
Something precious was surrendered. Already you cannot recall its exact nature, but you feel its loss all the same.
Okay.
Still though, for whatever was lost, something new shall be gained.
Okay.
You feel the presence of something ancient and unknowable. It has taken notice of you. It seems to be intrigued by you.
Okay.
Where once the mirror showed nothing, there is now something. Memories, experiences, skills, all prized from the minds of others, and now offered to you to choose from.
Okay. Well, I guess I have another choice ahead of me. Claim memories of strength from a long dead general who marched under the banner of a vanished kingdom. Help yourself to the memories of a seasoned thief's most daring exploits. Seize the memories of a barbarian whose mind and body were tempered against hardship. Glean the secrets of a wizard who once stalked the library of Candlekeep. Turn to the wisdom of a drow, once of Lolth, then of Shar. Warmth the guile of a bard who could charm even a dragon. Okay, so again, I'm guessing that each of these corresponds to a stat. So this is strength, and dexterity, and constitution, and intelligence, and wisdom, and charisma. Well, I guess I should pick wisdom by the same argument that I used before, because I probably have an uneven number in wisdom. Or I should maybe pick intelligence, because that is kind of my worst stat, so I could improve this. But then again, if I gain 1 point, then intelligence wouldn't actually improve anything. So I guess I should go for wisdom. Because 1 point of wisdom would benefit me the most. Yes, let's go with wisdom.
Experience fills you, a lifetime in service of darkness. Yet, most curious, there is light there also. Adventures long past, friends and companions remembered with a secret fondness. The memory fades away, yet it leaves its mark on your mind. The dark mirror seems to turn dormant, its hunger sated.
That's fascinating. So I lost some memories, but I gained memories of some other person. So apparently they reduced my wisdom by 2 anyway, so it doesn't matter whether it was uneven or not. However, it's a curse, so this is not permanent. I can remove the curse. The question is, what exactly did I gain? I mean, did it actually give me like more wisdom now? Yep. +2 from Mother Superior's memory, up to 24. Oh, these are actually Viconia's memories. Interesting. But again, it's 2, so it didn't matter, you know, if you had an even or uneven number to begin with. But as you can see, my wisdom is 15. So I guess I was right. It was uneven before. Either way, it's going to improve my stats because I got 2 points. So I guess I'm not complaining, and I can remove the stolen vigor, and then I should have 17, right? Okay, that's actually not bad. Overall, this is a net benefit to me because the -2 is only temporary. And yeah, my intelligence is uneven, but only because of my headband, right? Because I think that's... Yep. Of course, having like at least 10 intelligence would have been nice as well. If I had known that they gave me like 2 points, I probably would have picked intelligence. But okay, it's too late for that. I have more wisdom. That's also nice. So I am not complaining about this. Thank you, Dark Mirror, I guess. This wasn't too terrible. Let's continue to look around. We have like a dark corridor over here. Actually, no. This is just going nowhere. I'm not sure if we actually have anything here. I mean, we have some doors here. I should probably check them out. We have read this before. And yes, I'm checking the vases because in the Temple of Shar there was actually stuff inside vases, but apparently not here. Oh, what is going on here? Huh.
A Githyanki. Head removed. They tortured her for information, then made sure the corpse couldn't help anyone else.
Interesting. Yeah, they did mention that they learned about the... Oh, about... Everyone failed this skill check. Great. So whatever was going on here, I will never know. The subject mapping results. Githyanki number 7. A log of interrogation notes detailing a Githyanki captive's torture over a number of days. The captive remains strong at first, but very gradually starts to slip and offer up information about the whereabouts of a mysterious artifact hidden away by Queen Vlakith. Yes, we have heard about this. And yeah, whatever else is going on here, we can't figure this out because we failed that skill check. Okay, well, it looks like we can also go through here. Although this doesn't actually seem to go anywhere. Yeah, there's nothing going on in this cell. Not anymore anyway. Okay, looks like we're done here. And now there's one more thing I would like to do. First of all, let's talk to that one surviving Shah worshipper here, because she did say that she was going to leave tomorrow, right? So I need to do this before I take a long rest, I suppose. Nocturne, right, that was her name.
Greetings. Do you seek to trade? As Shadowheart's friend, I'll extend the privilege to you as well.
Alright, well, let me see your wares. I guess I will buy your potions. I always like me a potion of speed, and buying a few health potions every now and then doesn't hurt either. Also, I definitely can sell you some stuff. Yes, I think that can go away. And yes, my companions picked up everything that we looted from the Sharons. I may want to keep this one. But everything else can go away, and all of this too. I mean, the value of this stuff isn't that great, but just due to the sheer amount of it, you can still gain a decent amount of money from it. Yes, I think this can go away too. I kind of want to keep the fancy outfits and maybe try them on some of my companions, but I think we're good now.
Be sure to get everything you need. Come tomorrow, I'll be gone.
Right. So you mentioned. I think someone said I should try to talk to her as Shadowheart, if I understood this correctly.
The talking.
I can still scarcely believe it. You've returned, and the Mother Superior is gone. So much can change so quickly.
Indeed. Okay, yep, there's quite a bit of dialogue here. Let me see your wares. Enemy of Shah. Are you just going to remain here? There's no need. Viconia is gone. True. I mean, she seems friendly enough, so maybe she would be interested in just leaving, and she's not as fanatical as all the others, since she isn't interested in killing us. There's much I still can't remember. Can you share anything with me from when we were young? Yes, let's see if she can tell us anything.
Well, you had a pet mouse for a while. It was against the rules, of course. You used to hide him under your robes and feed him from your rations.
Did he have a name? What happened to him? Yeah, what happened to him?
She caught you with Nibbles. That was his name. Forced you to get rid of him. In front of everyone as an example. You always loved animals, but you never let yourself get too close after that. I'm sorry. Not the sort of thing you want to hear, I'm sure.
I'm guessing by getting rid of it, she means Shadowheart had to kill the mouse in front of everyone. That sounds like something she would do, Mother Superior. I don't suppose there are any pleasant memories you could share. I don't know. Can you?
Well, you know that little scar on your elbow?
That is one of the pleasant ones. You know about that? It's barely the size of a pea. Yes, I had been wondering about that. Go on. Yeah, I guess she may have been wondering about that.
I was there when you picked that up. It was years ago when we were initiates. Some of the others were intent on tormenting us until you showed them the error of their ways. I think it was 6 against 2, and most of them were bigger than us to boot, but you saw them off, all of them. There were some bruised lips and black eyes in the mess hall that night, and from then on they left us alone. Or at least, they bothered us less.
Well, I guess that is kind of a pleasant memory. But yeah, how exactly did that scar happen?
A collision between your elbow and the teeth of a girl called Baldur. She came away from it worse than you. She was on the same mission as you. I suppose she won't be coming back. In any case, the Mother Superior soon broke up the fighting, though she didn't punish us. In fact, I saw her smiling. I think she was proud of you.
Okay. Who would have thought? Yeah, I don't know. Anything else?
Just small things, silly things. The sort you'd scarcely recall even if your memories were left intact. You had a little hiding place that you went to when you needed to get away. You brought me there sometimes. We'd talk, play, read, do each other's hair.
Maybe she's talking about the cave that we found, because we found some letters in that cave that could have been written by Shadowheart, and all the night orchids that, you know, are her favorite flower. Yeah, I think I found the place you mean, behind a storage area. So my hair? That was you. Yeah, I think we're talking about that little cave. So you did her hair?
The plait and fringe? Yes, on your instructions, of course. You were very intent on a bold look, I think you said. My hands were cramped by the time I finished, but you were very pleased. I like the new look as well, though. You always did like a dramatic touch.
Indeed. And yeah, I guess we will use this option as well. You don't need to stay here. Viconia is dead, everyone is dead. If you would just leave here, no one would miss you. Everyone would probably just assume you're dead as well.
Remains to be seen. This place is all I've ever known. In time, perhaps I'll venture out there, see what I've been missing. But for now, old habits die hard.
Okay. Well, if you say so, it's your life, and I don't need to trade again. Let's just leave. Okay, well, so we actually did find a few of your memories, Shadowheart, so I hope this is a good thing. Oh, have we actually seen this before? The earlier entries of this journal have been erased or heavily redacted before settling into a normal rhythm. I am Nocturne. I think as her. I see her when I look in the mirror. I can't remember the last time someone called me by the wrong name. Shadowheart has been swift to gently correct slips of the tongue, and even swifter in challenging those who'd use my forsworn name in malice. I'm lucky to have her as a friend. They took Shadowheart's memories again, more than they took before, but I know what to do now. I know she'll be frightened and that she won't remember much, not even me. I can take her to our hideaway and remind her of herself. I'm getting better at it each time. I love seeing that look in her eyes when she finally remembers me. Why must Mother Superior do this to her? Why must she grind her under heel like she does no other? They are grooming her for a mission and will soon take away her memories again. I need to see her again while she still remembers me. I need to tell her to stay safe and that I'll see her again. It's been days and no word. Shadowheart and the others could be alive or dead. Even the Mother Superior does not seem to know. I'm sick with worry. I can't even bear to write anymore. So apparently they even took like memories that were fairly recent. So she forgot people she met in the Shah cult. Interesting. But yeah, I guess I have looked at everything else, and I hope I haven't missed anything too important. So I think I will go to camp now. I still want to bring back Asterion to open that one stupid chest that we found over here. And I would like to talk to my companions about what happened anyway. So I guess we will take a long rest. And for that we need to go to camp. You know, sometimes I think it's a little bit sad that you don't get all these different campsites because you always get teleported to your room. But, I mean, this is a nice place as well, I suppose. Yeah, maybe I will start by talking to everyone and see if they have anything to say. But I mean, they will probably have some dialogue about what happened to Shadowheart.
First in my heart.
Credit where it's due. Shadowheart is tenacious and tougher than I expected. Pain can break anyone, but she bore it well and got what she wanted, even if she's damned herself to a lifetime of that same pain.
What would you have done? Interesting question. Anyway, I will need you in my party.
I would, but you have
so you can
so
open a
many
chest for me.
friends already.
I guess Lizelle can take a break.
Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
I will give Halson another chance in the city. Maybe he will like it more this time.
A privilege to witness such a reunion. Shadowheart deserves to have her family restored, when Shah has taken so much from her already.
I would say so as well.
Shadowheart looks so happy, doesn't she? She seems, found. In a way she never seen before, even when she was most devoted to Shah. Her folks must be so glad to have her back, and to see who she's become.
That's a nice way to put it. She's found. I like that. Okay, nothing new here.
Shadowheart's search is concluded. The Night Singer may inflict pain upon her, but never her will.
Indeed. I don't think I need to talk to Volo again. I mean, I will at some point, probably, but not today.
Boo is overjoyed with our victory. Another den of evil vanquished, and an old foe defeated. Well, Viconio was a friend for a short time beforehand.
Oh, really?
But then a foe once more. Yes,
when was that?
A most wicked witch. The very mention of her name gives him nightmares to this day.
Okay. Well, that is terrible. Oh, I can actually ask him about that. What did she do to him? Why is he so scared of Viconia? She's gone now, Boo, you don't need to be afraid. Yeah, what did she do to that poor hamster?
Boo and Minsk have traveled far and wide, and met many fine and not so fine people. It will surprise you to learn that even the wisest of friends do not always recognize Boo for what he is.
A miniature giant space hamster. A hamster, your best friend, a mouse, the brains to your brawn. I guess all of this is kind of true. I think technically he is a miniature giant space hamster, but I'm pretty sure that most people wouldn't know that. I don't know. Let's pick your best friend.
Of course, but also a miniature giant space hamster. The Drow was a cruel witch, but a clever one. She knew what Boo was right away, and she had never seen his like before. She wished to inspect his handsome magnificence, and so she did. One night, while he lay asleep, twitching his whiskers in happy dreams, she crept upon his tiny bedroll holding a knife as slim as a toothpick.
Oh dear.
She meant to spill his miniature guts and study them.
So she wanted to dissect him, or vivisect him even. Well, that is inexcusable. I don't blame her. He is a scientific wonder. Yeah, but you don't have to kill him because of that. I'm surprised you didn't kill her there and then, indeed. Thank the gods you stopped her. Yeah, why didn't you kill her right away? You could have saved us some trouble.
I did not get the chance.
I see.
Boo never sleeps deeply while evil is near. He sprang into action and almost blinded the witch. She had fled from her camp by morning when Boo told me the whole tale over a breakfast of berries and nuts.
And I guess at that point, she wasn't a friend anymore. Okay, well, interesting. So we learned a little bit about his history with Viconia. Do you have anything to say about Shadowheart?
Ha! The heart of a berserker beats in the cleric's chest.
He does.
Shar thinks this pain is a punishment. No! Pain is a promise that all our enemies' blows have not killed us and will be heaped back upon their heads tenfold. Lady of Loss, I see now, Boo, because she is always losing.
That is actually pretty clever. And I also like your attitude towards the pain, that, you know, it reminds you of, you know, the fact that you're alive. Maybe it will remind Shadowheart of what she has gained by accepting that pain. So I think she will manage. And yeah, that's it. I'm not sure if Shadowheart wants to talk to me. I think she wanted to wait until the next day, so maybe I will talk to her again after the long rest.
Shar believes us so fearful of pain that we would empty our lives of all other feeling just to escape it. I will admit a petty sort of pleasure in watching Shadowheart make the goddess look a lackwit.
Indeed.
Shar sought to rob Shadowheart of her family, of her true nature. But no more. Now the healing can begin.
Right.
Shadowheart did what was right, knowing she stood to suffer for it. In so doing, she proved what it means to be a hero.
I mean, you had a kind of similar decision, except not really, with his father. The difference, obviously, is that in his case, his sacrifice would have been much, much bigger compared to, you know, what he would have gained from it. So I talked him out of that. You know, bearing some pain for the rest of your life, or, you know, binding yourself to a demon for all eternity is not exactly the same, I would say. Especially since in his case we are not even sure if his father is in any danger, immediate danger anyway, or if he's still alive for that matter. But whatever, we have talked about that already. And yeah, I think she probably
All's well, I hope. Aside from
doesn't
the
want to
obvious.
talk to me now because she wants to sleep over it. Oh, well, look at that. They are already here. Guess we can talk to them.
I heard birdsong at dusk coming here. You don't know what it's like to hear music like that again, after so long without. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. How do you feel? Have you spoken to Shadowheart since? You shouldn't even be here. You're a liability and a distraction for Shadowheart. Why would we free them and then just send them away again? So yeah, how do you feel?
Old. I was a young woman when they seized me. Anel and I hoped Jen would be joined by siblings. But that dream's gone now. And there's a stranger in the mirror. But I still have my teeth. That first apple was worth the wait.
Yeah, this must be very tough. Be locked up that long.
Apologies. Even the littlest thing wears me out. I should rest a little. We'll talk soon, Jennifer.
Jennifer is your daughter. I'm Artemis. Oh dear, she might be a little bit confused.
Oh, I see. Do forgive me.
It's okay. You need to rest, and maybe your situation will improve a little bit. Let's talk to him as well.
You've shown great kindness, allowing my wife and I to remain with you. Thank you. I'm glad Jennifer found you.
Right, her real name is Jennifer, as am I. That name, I'm still not used to hearing it, indeed. How is your wife, Emmeline? Yeah, I don't know, she doesn't seem to be doing that well, but better than before, at least, I guess. What comes now? What happened during all these years? What did they make your daughter do to you? Not sure if I want to ask him. That seems very private. I don't know. How's your wife?
She is strong, but she is also human. The years were harder on her than on me, in both body and mind. Shah's pit robbed us of precious time we can never have back. Whatever we have left, I must make count for double, triple. But later, perhaps. I still need time to recover my strength. Some rest, perhaps, will make me better company.
Yes, I think we all need a rest. As a matter of fact, I will take one right away. And I guess I will try to talk to Shadowheart again after the long rest, because she did say that, you know, she might be more willing to talk next day. I mean, let's have a quick look if there's any immediate need to talk to me, but it doesn't look like it. So, a bad time it is. Oh, okay, we are actually getting a
Doesn't look like
cutscene.
anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am.
And do you feel anything? You've turned from Shah doesn't necessarily oblige you to come here and embrace Selûne. Indeed, I mean, there's a number of gods and goddesses. You can pick anyone, I suppose. Who are you? You mean Jennifer? Yeah, you know, you don't have to go and embrace Selûne instead.
True. But too much freedom can be frightening. Lonely. And there's a reason why so many are eager to bow. I have my family back. And now I can't even look them in the eye. I don't deserve to be anyone's daughter.
Why do you think so? I don't think that they see it that way. They seem to be happy that you're back.
That's not true.
Not even close.
I'm sorry.
I thought so.
You shouldn't have to see me like this.
alive, free, feeling. I've dreamt for years of seeing you like this.
Seeing you as yourself again, Jen. It kept us going all this time.
I can't be your Jennifer. Not as you remember her.
Of course you can.
No. I'd be turning my back on too much. Shadowheart is as much a part of who I am as Jennifer. I can't just forget her. That's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light. Don't worry. I'm still your daughter. If you want me to be.
I'll call you whatever you like, so long as you're happy. Now?
The Moon Maiden guides and helps us find our true selves. Shadowheart. Daughter.
Look, they seem to be very accepting of you. Even if you're not, like, Genevieve anymore. Not fully, anyway. Okay, nice. That was a neat, heartfelt scene. And we're back up for a new day. My stupid curse is gone. So I should have, like, 17 wisdom now. It's still kind of sad that her intelligence is so terrible. At least I can kind of compensate it with my headband of intellect if I have the opportunity, but still. If there's any other chance to increase any stats, I will definitely go for intelligence. But okay, I guess we need to head out again. I think I'm going to keep the team as it is. Now that Shadowheart has found new confidence, I think she would enjoy joining me. But I will try to talk to her again just to make sure she doesn't have any new dialogue.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Okay, this is all the same. And I don't know, maybe they have something new to say.
Maiden's blessings to you.
Now that they have rested. Okay, looks like it. I'm glad things worked out for you and your family. How do you feel now? You seemed confused before. What comes for you now? You should even be... Okay, we have seen that one before. Yeah, I think I'm glad for you and your family, obviously.
We are a small family. Smaller than I hoped for. But we are whole again.
Right. And how do you feel now?
It comes and goes. And eventually it will come more often than it goes.
Let's hope so.
Time is far crueler than Shah could ever be. I do not think I will ever get better. But I wish to make the most of the time I have left with my family. Besides, I'm tougher than I look. I'll fight on, now that I have something to fight for.
All right, so what comes for you now?
Now this old lady will be getting in the way in your fine camp, I'm afraid. Don't worry. I shall pull my weight and help how I can. After so long in captivity, it feels good to use my hands again.
I mean, we have a very big room here, so you're not going to get in my way, I'm sure. And let's talk to him again as well.
Seluna's blessings to you.
What comes next for you? You accept your daughter's choice of name. So you're a lycanthrope. Shadowheart shared some of her memories with me. Right, I remember. What happened during all these years? What did they make your daughter do to you? Okay, I don't know. What comes next for you?
My wife will need care. I wish to find somewhere quiet, close to nature, where the sun can warm us and the moon can watch over us as we sleep. And Shadowheart, too, may wish to join us, perhaps, once she's helped you put down this absolute threat. I've gleaned enough from word around this camp to know you're more than capable. You will prevail.
Well, thank you for your confidence. So, apparently you accept your daughter's choice of name?
Of course. Only a fool would alienate his child over a name. Shadowheart must determine her own path. That is what the Moon Maiden teaches. Still, I am unused to it. I can only hope she forgives a slip of the tongue now and again, until I adapt.
Alright. And yeah, apparently you're a lycanthrope. We have seen him turn into a wolf in that memory, I think.
I am. But with Seluna's guidance, I learned how to control the beast long ago. I only let it loose again when my family was threatened. Unfortunately, I was unable to stop what befell us, as neither elf nor wolf.
So basically, you're a werewolf. And sometimes you turn into a wolf. Although, I guess, not really a werewolf, more like an elf wolf. Since the were part of the werewolf means man. And you're not a man, but an elf. So he's an elf wolf. Interesting. I guess I'm going to ask this as well, even though it is kind of private. He can't just refuse to answer, right?
I'm sorry, but what happened in that room? That must stay within the family. Just know that we endured and are grateful for your help.
Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so my camp is growing bigger and bigger. All the outcasts and misfits and extended family members. I guess we have like a few minutes left in this episode, so I suppose we will leave the camp. I guess I will also bring back my ravens. Cast Speak with Animals. And now we're ready to go. Leave camp. Okay, first of all, Astarion, I brought you with me because I need your help. You are my human skeleton key, or elf skeleton key, I suppose. You need to open this for me.
What a day.
Hardly a challenge.
Indeed. It is hardly a challenge for him. There we go.
I've got a long road ahead.
Interrogations in 3 levels. I think we have seen this before. Yes, so we have gold, scales. Oh, supplement of bear scales. Frosted ear. And frosted salamander.
Right.
Okay, well, I guess that
What
wasn't
Still
too
alive,
terrible.
So that's progress.
But other than that, I think we're done here. And maybe I'm just going to fast travel out of here. I mean, there's still like some people upstairs in the House of Loss, and if I just walk out of there, they may actually turn hostile now that I killed everyone else. Let's just travel to, I don't know, Baldur's Gate.
Do you think we could swim into the upper sea? Through the river?
Alright, so, there are still a few areas on the map where I haven't really been yet. So maybe I will try to explore some of them next episode before we continue with the next companion mission. For example, there's stuff over here that I may want to check out. And some of the shoreline in general here is still a little bit fuzzy. So I think this is maybe something we should take a look at. Also, I seem to remember that next to the Blushing Mermaid, there is another,
Moving in.
like, bar or something. Maybe we can take a look at that. Also,
what's up for discussion?
You want a copy of this rag?
Yes, I want a new newspaper.
Make it quick. Works great as toilet paper if you run out.
It's been a few days, so this might be a new edition.
Oakfather preserve you.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to talk to you. Ah, there we go. Too much haddock. Make fish cakes. Elfsong Tavern under rat invasion. I'm pretty sure I've dealt with that already. Fizz refused to investigate sewer stench reports again. Conscription plan scrapped thanks to Steelwatch reserves. Sea goddess formally angry, says Deb Priestess. I'm not sure. I seem to remember some of these, but this seems to be like a recent addition. I don't know. But yeah, let's just check out the one tavern that we have seen at a glance before, I think. I believe it was somewhere around here. Yeah, I think the building over here. We haven't been inside here yet.
Here goes nothing.
Drink up at the Singing Lute.
The Singing Lute, right.
Local brews and speciality imports available.
I did not remember the name. But that's what it was called.
The Singing Lute.
You'll have to excuse us. My darling and I are enjoying the view of the city.
Alright, well, in that case, I'm not going to disturb you. Or maybe I will.
Gods, I can't stand this place.
I think your darling doesn't like the city. Maybe you should communicate a little bit more about that. And yeah, I remember this is where Karlek and Artemis had the date, I believe.
Shove off, soldier. You're not my type.
Okay. I didn't even say anything. But yeah, let's... It's kind of cute. Look at these guys here. But yeah, he doesn't actually like this place. Maybe you can go somewhere else that will please both of you. Oh, this is a really small place. I didn't expect it to be this small. Yeah, we have seen this guy before.
Griefing and beefing, all you the same.
Why are you so grumpy? That's no way to talk to a paying customer. Can I get something to drink? Yeah, why are you so grumpy?
The bleeder!
What does that mean?
Do it yourself.
I'm not surprised that your tavern is completely empty because you're kind of rude. But okay, since I advertised myself as a paying customer, I guess I should actually buy something. Give me that. Okay, yeah, there isn't anything going on here at all. Maybe it's just not the right time for business here. But either way, I think this is a good time to end the episode. And yeah, we will maybe explore a little bit next episode. And after that, I don't know, maybe I want to do Asterian's companion mission. That's some person who definitely needs a little bit of closure in his life, just like Shadowheart. So this might be a nice quest for the next bigger mission. But for now, let's call it a day as always. Thank you for watching and see you again next time.